So before I get started, I just want to welcome all my returning viewers back to my channel. If you are new here and you happen to find this video and you connect with me on any type of level, like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. Definitely if this connects with you on any type of level, returning viewers, new viewers, definitely subscribe and turn on the post notifications. I do post quite frequently. With that being said, I do accept tips and donations. You can find that in the description under my videos as well as my community posts. I do accept Cash App, VENMO, and PayPal. And before I jump into this energy and these few downloads I got, I just want to show gratitude and express how thankful I am for all the support to my channel. All the donations, all the super things, like nothing goes unnoticed for me, no matter how big, no matter how small. So definitely thank y'all again for all the support in always. So like I said, thank you again for that. Y'all truly do help. Now to get started with this energy, I'm picking up on is like go get them energy, like level up energy, like pretty much like this, very, very determined energy, and one of the downloads that I got before I started was simply like this. It's only up from here. So, like I said, like level energy, like you skipping levels, you're going up levels. And like through I feel like this is like process energy too, as well as progression. And what I mean by that is simply through the progress you have been progressing, and then like sometimes you may feel like it's not working out, or like, you know, like maybe like a fail, or like not even a loss, because I don't feel like you take it as losses. Maybe like take it as like lessons. That's what I just heard. But it's definitely like leveling up from here. It's only up from here, like you're going up. It's no more like stopping or feeling like something always gets in your way. Like 321, as I said, that like the divine, the spiritual realm, like your ancestors have seen it so much, and like you just choose to keep going and not give up. And like it's pretty much like this, like you're being granted a pass, is what I just heard. And this pass is like skipping levels. So like even though when you feel like maybe it was failing, or like something wasn't going through, you simply have been granted this pass of like skipping these levels. So all them failed attempts, or like, I didn't fail attempts, I wouldn't even call it failed attempts, I would call it like lessons, like I just said. But all them lessons that you have went through and experienced, they wasn't setbacks. They was just a test for you. 414, as I said that. So that could be significant. Added up as 9. So that's like endings. And what I get from that is simply that like it's coming to an end, to where like the struggle is coming to an end, is what I just heard. And like I said, go back to this, the failed attempts really wasn't failed attempts, because you just got put, you just been granted a pass from the divine, like that is going to that is basically a pass to skip levels. And so all them failed attempts pretty much, or failed lessons, wasn't lessons. Or they wasn't losses, they was lessons, excuse me. That's what I just heard. They was lessons. They wasn't losses, because now, like, it was like a test of your faith, and you kept that faith and you kept going. And now, like, all them setbacks that you felt, like, they was really just like a test of your faith, and like you passed the test, and now you are finna be put exactly where you would have been by now if, like, them lessons wasn't experiences, if you understand what I'm saying. So now you're being granted that pass to jump up these levels, and like, I'm hearing like great things like are coming to fruition for you. So let's start pulling these cards, and before I get started, like I said, if this is connecting with you on any type of level, like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. I do post quite frequently. With that being said, I do accept tips and donations. Anything helps, and I'm very grateful for it all. I do accept Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. This is what I do, and I'm just sharing my gift. And like I said, donations are more than grateful. I do have kids, so now let's look. Yeah, a joyful occasion, happy times, just satisfaction, and like harvest. What I get from this is like, and not lacking. Like, you was never lacking anything. It was simply a test for you, and you passed that test. And now, like I said, you've been granted that pass to jump up these levels. You was never lacking. Like, your faith was never lacking, and you've been simply honored for that. So, like, you are something that's been a harvest for you. It's been harvesting, excuse me. And, like, now it's time to, it's grown in. And it's pretty much like happy times are coming. And, like, you are finna get the satisfaction and the joy of knowing that, like, every lesson that you have learned, you passed. All of it was a test, and you simply passed. Now you are being granted this pass to simply skip some levels and put you right where you belong, and where you would have been if, like, nothing ever got in your way. So, but life happens, and you learn lessons, and you experience things, and that's like where your growth comes from. I just got a notification on my phone. So confirmation to that, but like, that's where you grown from, and it's gonna be like a joyful satisfaction for you, most definitely. But like, this past that you've been granted, excuse me, this past that you have been granted is simply like putting you where you would have been if nothing was ever been in your way. And so just stop and think to yourself, even if you have to pause this video, stop and think to yourself, like, where would you be if this didn't get in your way, if that didn't get in your way, if you didn't go through this, you didn't go through that. Like, where would you be? If you had everything you need, like, where exactly would you be? Because that's exactly where this past that has been granted to you is going to land you. So, look, power, I can answer that for you. Like, this is where you would have been. And you're going to be, like, cheerful and very energetic. Like, it's going to bring you a sense of, like, a lot of great energy. Sorry, my nose running. Channeling. But, like, it's like you always had a love and a passion for the challenge. And this is what allowed you to stay loyal and have faith and pass these tests. And you use that to simply get to where you are, because like I said, things was put in your way, and you are still where you are now. So imagine if none of those things got in your way, where would you be? Because that's where, like I said, that's where this is about to land you. This is where what you created for yourself by passing these tests and still keeping that faith. It was really a test of faith, a test from the divine. And like, you simply passed that with flying colors. But I also do got a feeling that you have a connection with the divine, where they knew that you was gonna pass it anyway. It's just simply like divine timing, like testing you to make sure that's really what you want. So when it's given, like, you already know what to do with it, and exactly how to keep it is what I just heard. So definitely like power, maturity, like this is finna show you that like along the way you have always been guided and protected. So like it's gonna grow your mindset, your inner, your outer. Like I said, you are finna land exactly where you should be if like nothing ever got in your way. Look at this. Determination, control, success, great efforts. Like I just said, through your journey, through all of this, you have simply achieved what you needed to achieve, and that was simply just passing that test, keeping that faith. But yeah, you definitely are on the progress to victory, and like you've done everything you needed to do. As simple as that. Like you got this divine path now that is finna land you exactly where you would have been, and it's like you are finna gain more control over things that like you've ever had. So like it's like you control your reality, you control like your mind, your brain, you control how you work, when you work, where you work. Like so much control. Like you are never gonna have to do anything that you don't want to do again. And this is that divine path. But hear me when I say this, like you have activated that divine path, because if it wasn't for you keeping the faith that you did, you had have never been granted this divine path. And like I do feel like you knew at some point that these were tests, but at some point you did it and you chose to still keep that faith. And then when you realized, hey, this is just a test, like I know, I could feel it in my intuition, like it still didn't change anything. Like you still kept that faith, you remained the same, and you just took all them, I feel like, from this card too. Not only are you like very intuitive, but like you took all of that like all of that knowledge and all that experience that you learned, and you enlightened yourself even more. Like you just used all of that, the higher self, the divine you, the protection, the guidance, the subconscious, like everything to get you to where you are. Because like I said, it's not easy to keep faith in times where like when you look out into your reality, or you wake up and like things don't seem to be getting no better. But you are sharp-minded, and this allows you to keep that faith. It's kind of like this, and I just heard this: if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And like you have always stood for something, you have always placed yourself in the right direction. 13, 14, as I said, that you have always placed yourself. And look, if I'm not mistaken, that's another 9 again. So like this definitely coming to an end. These tests are, you have completed. That's an achievement for you. And it's like that same energy that I was picking up on yesterday, kind of, because I just heard this. Like your achievements are proud of you. The divine is proud of you. You kept that faith and you didn't have to. I'm proud of you. You definitely sound powerful. And if this is connecting with you on any type of level, you'll definitely know when you hear it. Because you will know that like you feel like you've been being tested, and that like you just had to keep the faith and you just kept going. Like you'll notice when you hear it. So at the end, 9 could be significant to you. Another thing. But yeah, this is connecting with you on any type of level. Like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. I do post quite frequently. Like I said, nothing goes unnoticed with me. I do see all the support, and I want to thank each and every one of you for it. With that being said, like nothing goes unnoticed, big or small, and everything helps. Like y'all truly do help. So I appreciate all the support, the comments, the donations, the super thanks. Okay, look at this. Okay, so you've been using, like I feel like you have some type of talent, and this could be more than just physical talent. Like you have that connection there, so I know you have talent there. But through through this hard work that you have been putting in, like your perseverance paid off, and through every single lesson and experience, you chose to self-improve and still keep that faith. So it's like, not only did you get granted this level up pass from the divine that's going to help you skip levels and place you exactly where you would be in this timeline, that I lost my train of thought, so that could be significant. That could be significant because I just simply just lost what I was saying. But not only, we're just going to start back right here. So you persevered through it, and not only did that, from all them experiences, you chose to self-improve, like with these, from these experiences, and like it's like it made you grow into the person that you needed to be when you was granted this divine pass. So it's simply not it's perfect timing. If you ask me, you are the person that you needed to be when this came to you. So it's definitely perfect timing, even if like through all the lessons it didn't feel like it. It's definitely perfect timing, and you will truly understand exactly what I'm saying. 1616, as I said, that you would definitely understand exactly what I'm saying when when this, like, you've already activated the past, but like when the past that is that this divine past that's gonna help you skip levels, but like when you get in the, I want to say like maybe like the center is what I just heard. So like when you are already in it, that you're gonna look back and you're gonna say like, yeah, this is perfect timing. Like you will see then that it was perfect timing. And I do feel like the connection is strong enough now that like you do already see that, but like it's going to resonate with you a lot more. It's gonna actually connect with you a lot more. Look, what I tell you, this is like through all the disturbances, through all the struggles, the conflict, you just pretty much kept that faith. Like that is what that card represents to me when I see that and I'm feeling this energy. Like look at that. Look at all that you fought off and you kept fighting and kept fighting and you still remain to keep that faith from the beginning to the end. 9. Completion. Endings. So yeah. But whoever you are, you definitely are like powerful, and I do feel like you've been through quite a bit too. And as I say that, look at this loss, just troubles, but you still remain to keep that gift, the gifts of faith, and like just know. You chose to just know, even when you felt like this, or when people made you feel like this. This is what you like. This is not what you chose to feel or to reflect. Like you chose different, and what better way to express the faith that you have by going through something like this and still choosing different, choosing to reflect different. But that divine past is like stuck in my head for some reason, because, and I know why. I can feel it all in this energy that like it's going to be like an amazing shift for you. It's going to like it's going to make you feel so many joyful things, like so many like satisfactions, just like complete is what it's going to make you feel, because like you may be feeling like you don't know when it's coming, but you know you ain't gonna have to put too much more effort in. Like you done made it, you done passed these tests. Like you can feel it, but like it's going to be like a sigh of relief. Like, and I'll use this for example. You know, like in the NBA when somebody hit that like game winner 3 or whatever, and I'm talking last seconds on the clock, and it's just a sign of relief, like in the finals or something. Is what I just heard from using that example, like in the finals. So like that's how big it's gonna be. And like what I just got from that too, you could have kids, and why I say that is because what I just heard from even using that example as well is that pretty much like I'm gonna use them last two cards, but pretty much like the weight of the team on your shoulders. So you could have kids that could be significant, or you could just be that person that is doing it to better your family. Like if you don't have kids, you could be close to your family. But it's definitely like something there, like something with a team, or you could just be like a partner, anything like that. But like the weight of the team is like, or it could just be that's how much of relief it's going to be, is what I just heard. So any of that could be significant, but it could definitely be that like the relief feeling is going to be like you had the weight of a team on your shoulders, or like you carried a team or something. And it's just the big side of relief that it's going to let off of like you. But look, you're definitely like expanding, and like your true efforts, hard work just improved you, and like that expansion is coming from that divine past that is granting you levels up. Your status, your power, like I just said, the stability, like everything is about to level you up to like just this, the divine past is like going to do more than even I can explain, is what I feel like. Like it's so much in this energy, and it's so much great things coming. It's like it's hard for me to even just get it out the proper way to express like what you're going to feel, or like just the side of relief that is going to be the status, the power, the achievement, the success, like how it's going to hit you is definitely feeling like I can't get the point across as much as like the feeling, like once you get that feeling. But this is definitely extensive change. Like you are about to step in, like you are going to be fully empowered. Like it's like a rebirth for you. It's like a whole, like I said, divine is granting you this level up pass, and it's like going to, that's extensive change. If you ask me, that's like dawn of a new era, like a whole rebirth, because now you're finna go up levels, and it's finna put you into something that is completely different than reality now for you. Look at this, new start, birth, growth, like motivation, new experiences, inspirational. This is like all of what this is finna do to you. Like once you realize, like, not only did I create this level up, but I like activated this divine past, and like you take credit for that. And of course, with the protection of your ancestors, the divine, the spiritual realm, the creator. But like you had to activate this past, and like you did it. So like I do feel like it's like a celebration for you, and it could be that energy that I'm feeling, that I'm trying to feel, like we're trying to explain, excuse me, like a celebration, and not no small celebration. Like, and this may not even be celebrated with people. You could have people to celebrate with, but this is definitely like some type of celebration. Then it take me back to that team, what they do in the NBA when somebody hit that shot, like they all run on the court celebrating. Like it's definitely some type of celebration, and it's all coming from this divine past that's going to level you up. That's what this celebration is going to be about. I'm going to pull a few more cards here and clear up this energy. But if this is resonating with you on any type of level, definitely hit that like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. I do post quite frequently. With that being said, I do accept tips and donations. You can find that in the description under my videos, as well as my community posts. I do accept Cash App, VENMO, and PayPal. Like I said before, nothing goes unnoticed with me, no matter how small it is. I'm grateful for everything. Comments, donations, super thanks. Like I see it all, and I truly am grateful for it. Y'all truly do help and keep me going. So thanks again for that. And I'm gonna clear up this energy right here with a few more cards. And look, good news. Just like goals, like your goals are coming, and this is because like the goals that you have set out to achieve are going to be met with this level up that you're finna receive. So like I said, that's beyond good news. I like, you can only take that feeling that I just try to explain and like understand it, or actually like let that experience hit and then understand it. But you will experience that and get that feeling. So it's definitely something to celebrate coming. And like I said, it's all due to how you activated that divine path of leveling up. Like all it is, like right here, you don't have to worry about, like, you have grown so much and experienced so much that like when this divine pass, like truly, like you already activated, but like I said, all this is falling out of your life, or as you've grown through your experiences, like all of this has fed out your life, like negativity, hatred, failures, people that like to sabotage things, all of them, all of the things, the people have officially fell out your life, and this divine pass has been granted to level you up. So take that how it resonates, or how it connects with you. I like that word better. It's all about the connection. Look, it's about to be your rest time. It's what I just heard from this, and like it's a relief of stress. So that could be like that feeling that you're gonna get when it's time to, like, when the celebration finally hits. But this is basically just saying time, like time out, like it's gonna be time for you to rest, and that's because like you are stepping up levels. You are gonna have that time to rest, and you're still going to have everything you need and create as you go while you're resting. However, like that fits in your life. But you'll definitely know if this is for you when you hear it. And I'm gonna clear up this reading with one more card. I feel like that one more card is important. So once could be significant. The color pink could be for the simple fact that like this reading, like I usually like wait till my energy pulls me to the cards, but this one just like instantly pulled me to it. So look right here, this is exactly what is coming when you level up them steps. Satisfaction, like your self-confidence is going to build even more. Look how much you have experienced and how much like you have grown from it, or enlightened. You have been enlightened by yourself, the divine. Look how much like the clear, it's just, you are pretty much clear of things. But definitely this is the sun card, so your achievement is here. Like I said, that divine path is finna level you up. It's finna put you in a whole new, it's finna like simply change your reality, create a whole new reality for you with everything that is to come. But it's definitely going to boost your self-confidence even more. You are going to be satisfied, very happy, and very like prosper in life. Like straight prosperity is what these levels, the levels that you move up when you go to that level, that last level, like when you level up, like it's full of prosperity. So whatever is coming to you is officially great, and it's definitely going to be something to celebrate about. And in this energy, everything that you have been through, like I said, you truly do deserve it, and you kept that faith even when you didn't have to. So whoever you are, just know that like you are soon finna be celebrated, is what I just heard, exact words. So just keep going. Like you got this. You've been doing it this far, and you done kept that faith, and it's here now. So just know that you are definitely finna be celebrated, and I'm proud of you. So just keep going. Like you truly do got this, and everything that you have activated, learn, just everything that is coming to you is definitely earned, and you truly are amazing. So like I said, keep going. Like you do got this.